This is the 2005 Cruisers 320 Express. And just rushing this out to video for you. Boat just came available. It's a twin inboard boat. And just a whole lot of cruiser here. Royal blue. As you can see, it has windlass and a remote spotlight. Just give you a full shot of her right down each side. And a great thing about this Cruiser 320 is just this giant swim platform. It's got a deep reach ladder, plenty of storage, but just a very large platform. And that brings us to the cockpit. As you can see, there's a nice shower there as you walk in to sand the beach off or the salt water. And that brings us over to a little wet bar area with a refrigerator and cup holders. And directly opposite that, you'll see your lounge seating. Just a ton of room, ton of seating in this cockpit. Lead us to our helm. Just a monster helm seat, and it's got the flip-up bolster, but plenty of room for the captain and couple passengers, possibly even three. That'll bring us to our helm. As you can see, it's a very well configured helm. Everything within easy reach for the captain, all the switches, instrumentation. Plus it's got the mercury gauges, the SmartCraft gauges, that's going to tell you the health of your engines, all your systems. And that leads us to the Raymarine C120. Very large GPS. And right next to that will be the Raymarine Depth Finder S160 Auto Helm Series. And two things I just want to note. There is your Clarion remote for the stereo for the captain, and then also directly to starboard for the captain is a Raymarine VHF. Is the first impression of this 2005 Cruisers 320 Express's cabin. There you go, that's the first impression. Let's get you a closer look. As you can see, everything in this interior is just in very nice condition. Just really well done. Now this dinette, this table is going to reduce down and have a filler cushion, and that's going to convert into another berth here in the center of the boat. And that brings us to the Cruiser's Galley. They do a great job on the galley in this 320 Express. A lot of natural light allowed in, which I think is a very nice touch. Of course, it's got a microwave, coffee maker, nice large fridge, one burner stove, plenty of storage everywhere you look. And sprayer and a faucet and a nice size. Brings us to the master berth. This master berth has a TV serving it, but that TV will swivel to serve the cabin or the master berth. You'll see they do a great job with natural lighting here as well in the berth. But a nice, large, sizable bed. Going to be very comfortable for captain and first mates. And then they do some storage there to the side. Nice long closet, and then more storage underneath. Just to bring us to the big mid cabin. This mid cabin does a great job as doubling for extra seating for the cabin to provide more room for everybody. But then at night, through a privacy curtain, this all transforms into a large berth for two guests. And just very ingenious. From the dinette, that leads us to our marine head. As you can see, a sizable marine head, and this of course has a stand-up shower, but very nice size for a 32 Express. And I just want to take a moment and talk about the Bimini and the Isinglass package. As you can see, everything looks like new, and though the Isinglass package could use a little cleaning, it's less than a year old. No cloudiness to it, no wrinkles. Just to include shots of these engines. These are Merc Cruiser 6.2. These are freshwater cooled engines. Give you a shot of the batteries, and of course the generator.